As I mentioned before, I just started going live yesterday, so I'm still learning how things are working. But thanks for joining in. Today we're talking about AI and the goal for you to build your first app. Now, the best way we're going to teach you how to build your first app is we're going to go step by step together, and we're going to build an app. Now, what kind of app we're going to build? We're going to build an app for a day labor marketplace. Now, what is a day labor marketplace? When you hear about things like Indeed, marketplace for folks to match up with employers, with employees, the difference in what we're building is it's meant for day labor, so not necessarily long-term employment. Although whatever relationship you establish as an employee with an employer is up to you, we're specifically searching for day labor individuals. And the reason why is because a lot of times when business owners, small business owners specifically, have a call out, they run into a problem with backfilling their team. So we're going to try to solve that by bringing employees and employers together in a marketplace. So when you think about it, I don't really think there's really been places like there's places like InstaWork and stuff like that, but I haven't really seen this type of thing since the days of Craigslist, which is now not really being used often. So we're really excited about this, and you should be excited too because you are going to help me and the Google AI community to build this app. Now, how are we going to go about doing this? We're already starting in the planning phase, so check our planning video. It's really easy to find it. It'll say something like build an app plan or something like that. Go in, put a comment of features you'd like to see, and let's start a dialogue and let's start a community chat based around what features we should include in this app. So as I mentioned, we're very excited. Not a lot of time. We want to really focus on getting this done. That way we can have the app built in the next week or so because my business needs it, but other people's business really needs this in the summertime. People want to hang out and have a good time. So people need work, people need jobs, people need money. So that's the whole goal. But while we're on the topic of AI, as you can see, Fable is now out again. So I believe what is it? Claude has now re-released Fable. The U.S. government has said to stop pretty much this. Imagine the AI being so good that the government wants to stop it. That's how good this thing was. Like, it's part of the mythos class of AI. But apparently, this AI is so powerful that the government wanted to stop it because they felt like it could be destructive. So folks, this just gives you an idea of where we stand when it comes to AI. You know what? And this has me on another point. I'm going to change the name of this room from Build AI to Fable is now out because Fable is now out, and that's the direction we're heading in. All right, folks, I'll be right back. I'm going to change the name of this room from Build an App to Fable because Fable is out, and it's supposed to be leaps and bounds better than current Claude. But yeah, if anyone, hey Finley, how you doing? So everybody, just let you know, this room is about build app. I'm gonna show you how to build your own app. But in the middle of showing you how to build your own app, I heard that Fable is now released. If anyone knows, Fable is the new AI that's out from the makers of Anthropic. So out from Anthropic, and Fable was supposed to change the game. They say this thing is so good that the U.S. government banned it, but now they're bringing it back out. So if anyone wants to talk about it, let's talk about that. But the big thing here is that we're all trying to learn AI. The idea is that this is a beginner-friendly room. If you haven't followed me yet, subscribe. You don't have to like. You don't have to share. You don't do that, but you have to subscribe. That way, when we go live with announcements, you can get it, and or the links in the description to join the newsletter. I'll be sending out important things like there's a $1 certification from Nebius. So Nebius, think about how Cisco was to the internet. That's kind of how Nebius is to AI. So pretty much NVIDIA does GPUs. Nebius allows that to expand to the cloud. So if your company is using GPUs to run AI, then Nebius is going to actually allow you to expand that a lot easier without having to make that capital investment. But we're talking about Fable today. Who all is excited about Fable? And tell me where you guys are from. I'm going to wait. Well, while I wait, I'm going to tell you guys, Fable is amazing. I haven't done anything yet with it because it just came back out today. But it's supposed to be amazing. Shout out to Terry Lavelle. All right, everybody. So, like I said, I just started live streaming yesterday, and I'm falling in love with it because I'm falling in love with AI. But I need you guys to subscribe because I was online by myself last night at midnight, and no one was here. Not one of you guys was there. I'm guessing you probably was asleep. I'm on the East Coast, but even still, if you subscribe, don't worry, I'll bother you all throughout the night. How are you a fan? Today's my second day, but thank you anyway. Thanks for the love. Um, but yeah, folks, so I'm happy to be here. We're going to talk about everything related to AI. We're going to make an app ourselves. We're making a job board app to get everyone day labor jobs. So now you don't got to drive Uber. Now you don't got to do DoorDash. You'll be able to go to our job app that we're making ourselves. If you already have a job, you can just do it on weekends. But the idea is that anyone that has a job, you know you have a team member call out, and it makes your day that much harder. And a team member may hit you up and say, hey, yeah, I'm going to a baseball game. I'm going to be going to sleep tonight. You never see me at work. And you're like, oh, man, well, have fun, but now I got to work by myself. So long story short, we're going to eliminate that because we're building an app as a community, and this app is going to be so great. It's going to be so amazing. That's why I'm on here, because I'm excited to talk about it. We started the planning phase. If you guys weren't involved, you can get involved by going to the video. It says something like build an iPhone app plan. Like, that's what it says, right? Go on there, watch the video, and leave comments on how you think we need to design this app, because the app ain't going to design itself. So at the end of the day, I need you guys to go in and say, okay, I'd like for the app to be blue because my favorite color is blue. And that'll be a good enough reason to make the app blue if your favorite color is blue. Might sound crazy, but hey, we do what we want, right? So long story short, I'm being long-winded now. We're building an app. We're building a day labor marketplace app. It's going to take us no more than a week. The hardest part is going to be us going through as a team, collectively saying, hey, here's what we want for the app. But like I said, y'all, I'm excited. And then as we build the app, we're going to get motivated. I'll do some motivational videos. If you guys make videos, want me to watch them, let me know. I'll watch your videos as well. But we're going to just have a realm of positivity where we're all having great days and enjoying ourselves, because that's what life's all about. Life is short, right? But yeah, so I got on because I'm very, very excited to talk about the app that we're coming together. We're building as a community, and y'all, it's going to be great. So we've been planning it out, and like I said, if you haven't been part of the planning process, go and leave your comment on the on the video, because we're going to do another planning phase, and then we're going to do another planning phase, and then we're going to start to build. And the build's going to go a lot faster than you would imagine because we've been doing so much planning. And then we're going to have a web app, and then we're going to launch it on iOS, we're going to launch it on Android, and we're going to troubleshoot it as we continue to build over the weeks, the months, and maybe the years. But either way, this app could be a lot bigger than Indeed because we're all making it together and we're all going to use it together. But all right, my friends, where's everybody calling in from? Let me know, because I feel like I'm doing a lot of talking. So if you guys let me know where you're coming from and let me know what's on your mind, let's get a little conversation started. I like to interview some folks on this channel as we get more viewers. So of course, if you're in the chat, that's you. If you want to talk about AI and how you use AI, and I'm always looking to learn because folks may be using AI in a way I don't use AI. I'll tell you guys, I have a small business. I use AI for everything. And making apps is just the most recent way that we use AI because it saves us a lot of time. The way I think about AI is this. Anything you can do in a spreadsheet, you can do in a database. Anything you can do in a database, you can do on a website. Anything you can do on a website, you can do in an app. Anything you can do in an app, you can do in AI. So that's kind of the method I've always taken to AI. But anyway, happy to have you guys here. I got to get going. I got to get back to my work. But subscribe, follow, download the AI prompts. Let's lock in and let's learn from one another. That way, we'll continue to grow. All right, folks, have a great day.